Hi everybody, this is Sunny from Sunny Side Up Journals, and today I'm going to show you my favorite sticky journaling supplies, Adhesives edition. So I know it's kind of a funny theme, but all of my journals really are collages. They have pictures in them, they have collage fodder, let me show you some, like this, right? And all of them make it into my journals by way of these four things. So I thought I'd share my favorite tools, my favorite journaling supplies that I use to adhere things to other things. Okay, so let's begin. My favorite, the most used item is my Yoo-Hoo glue stick. This is so strong and so fast, and I don't have to wait for anything to dry. This is a German glue. It says it's made in Germany, and it is really nice because it's acid free, and I buy these in giant, like 6-packs, and this is the big one. This is 40 grams. So sorry. This is 40 grams. I don't know what this is in ounces, but it's big. Like, you can tell how big it is in my hand, and I love it because sometimes I'm gluing down entire pages. So this is my go-to glue stick, and what's nice about it is that it's, you get a lot of it, and there's also this like inner ring. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but it keeps it from sticking along the sides, which is, I know, such a picky little thing, but I mean, this is my go-to glue. I would use this probably 90% of the time. If you've seen my videos, you know what I mean. Okay, so that is my favorite. The other glue, I do keep another glue around, and this is the Craft Bond by Elmer's. Not very expensive. This is what I use instead of like Fabri-Tac. I know a lot of people are users of Fabri-Tac. For me, I don't like the smell of Fabri-Tac at all, and this does not have a smell that I can notice. I'm very sensitive to smells, and I just don't like that fumey kind of smell when I'm working on my journal. I like this also because it is, it's a bit stronger. This is wetter. This is more fluid, but it is also permanent like this one is, and this also adheres fabric. So I use this as a fabric glue as well as a stronger glue for when I am adhering something like this. So see how this is thick paper. This is watercolor paper, so it's nice and thick. If you use something like this, it unless you put a really heavy layer of it on, it may not stick. And so anytime I am adhering something that is of this paper weight, then I use this glue. Sometimes when I'm working on this, because I don't like sitting there and trying to get it out, I like actually lay it on the side so that it is already like, up to there, and then all I need to do is tip it and then it'll come out. Super unnecessary, but it's just what I do. Okay, now the two other things, I know you're dying to look at my washi collection here, but this is just a standard stapler. It's a little smaller actually than the standard size, but I got this on Amazon, and I fill it with, there's only like 4 staples left. I fill it with colorful staples. Right now I have pink in there, and I also have blue and green and purple, I think. And I don't use this as much because I don't like that metal feeling. I don't like the metal clasp on the other side of the page, but this is just such an easy way to get thick paper or fabric or like a tag. Sometimes there are some surfaces that are just sort of glue resistant, like like a tag that you might get on clothes, like a glossy paper thing, or like something that is like even thicker than that watercolor paper that isn't willing to accept glue on it. And so sometimes I'll just quickly staple it in. And I like this because it's gold and I love gold. So, I know, I'll show you my washi. This is not all the washi tapes. I have a whole collection of them in my art studio, but these are the ones that I keep in my journaling cart. And they are the most frequently used, and then I'll just sort of rotate them out so that I'm keeping them fresh. So, I actually haven't looked in here in a while, so I'll dump them all out and you guys can see what I have. Oop, missed one. So I have some of these thinner ones, and this one's not great. You can tell it's like unsticking to itself even. It's so pretty, but it's not the most useful. And I find that these thin washi tapes are just really more for bordering and decorating as opposed to actually sticking like a piece of fodder or a picture onto the page. So I have that one, I have this one. I believe I got these from the washi tape store. I like this one actually. It's got kind of matte with the little gold dots. What other big, okay, so here's another one that's sparkly. Sparkly. And then I have this one. Ooh, and then another one. Oh no, I have more. Oh, this one's cute. I forgot I had this. These are little pink hearts. Okay. So these are my skinny washi tapes. Oh, here's one more. That's a little guy with little leaves on them. Okay, so those are my skinnies. And then I have like the sort of small, medium small ones like this. This is blue with like little snowflakes on them. So these are more seasonal, but whatever. Oh, I missed another little one. I like that. Okay, so I think those are my, oh yeah, and this one here. These are my sort of like small but not teeny. We'll call them size 2 washi tapes. You can tell I like pink and purple and blue. I mean, it's kind of obvious. Okay, and then let's do the extra thick ones. There's this one, and then I actually have ones that are wider, but I don't use them very often. This one's kind of wide. Yeah, so I like this one a lot. It's beautiful, but the wide ones I find are more difficult to use. Okay, and then I have these holographic ones that I don't love, but I have them here for if I just need to like mask something actually. Oh, here's another wide one. I love this one actually. This one's beautiful. Like a misty forest. Okay, so I have these sort of more like holographic ones that I don't love. They're kind of poorly made, I think. And then I have some of these plant ones. You can tell they came in a set. These are my botanical ones. Okay. I have my like constellation space ones, galaxy tapes. Those are cute. I have a couple of these that are, what do you call them? They're washi tapes, but they're not adhesive until you pull off the backing. Those I find that I don't use as often because there is that extra step. They don't stay closed unless you have another piece of tape on them. That's what that is. I love this one though. I think this is so beautiful. I just don't use it often because it's not the kind that is self-adhesive. I have to peel off the backing. So that's those. And then we have some geometric patterns. We have this one. We have this one. It's like triangles, gold triangles. This one, which is lines. These are like big color blocks. And vertical lines. And then this one here, which is one of my favorites. blue and gold. Okay. This one is one of my favorites too. It looks like, let me show you, tickets. For any page that I want to make it look kind of vintagey, kind of old worldy, this is a great tape for that. But my favorite one is these cute little banners, bunting, I think they're called, right? This is my favorite tape in the world, and I'm trying to ration it, but you know, when it's your favorite, they say you should just use it and not be precious with it, so I'm trying to. But just look how cute they are. And they're not just like, they're like rounded edge too. That makes them super cute, and they're all different colors, and they look adorable on pretty much every page. And these are exactly the kind of colors that I use in my journal, so it's perfect. So that's why I wanted to save this one for last to show you. Okay, so in summary, I have gone over my 2 favorite glues, the Yoo-Hoo stick, which is my all-purpose glue stick. Honestly, my favorite adhesive product, and probably my top 5 favorite journaling supplies. I have my Craft Bond, Elmer's Craft Bond for fabric and thicker paper. I have my trusty stapler, and then of course washi tapes. And I really do like this width. This is, I think, the standard width. That's the one that I go to the most. So I hope you enjoyed this little mini tour of my adhesives, my journaling supplies. Tell me what your favorite supplies are, adhesive or otherwise. I would love to hear about them in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.